Hey guys, this is Jose, and I just want to share a few thoughts. I just finished watching the uh, Dave Wood teach, was it Learn, Do, Teach um, video. Very, very insightful. It's just tagging on to more of the items that I've been watching, learning on my own. Um, the power behind reading books and doing things. Um, those are to me are very, very impactful. I'm noticing that I'm starting to collect different bits of information from a variety of different areas, and it really kind of solidifies one of my own personal thoughts is that there's there's a, how should we say, doing the right thing and doing what is right are two different things. Doing the right things because it's morally ethical, psychological and emotionally right thing to do. That's one thing. Doing it right, there's a lot of mix-up and causes a lot of confusion and a lot of stress when you try to do things, perfectly. There's so many different ways that you can be successful as a person in your business, in a variety of different areas. So, how should we say, cutting yourself off at the legs. You're basically cutting yourself off at the legs if you think that you have to be, you have to choose one specific route. There's more than one way to skin the cat. So to me, that was very insightful, because as a coach with kids, as as a leader at work, as a supervisor, the biggest gains in learning I did while I was in the game, when I was actually out there doing things. When kids compete, either football, wrestling, that's just practice. That's getting the foundations. That's getting the fundamentals down pat. So you know what to do for the most part when it comes game time. But you really don't know, and you really don't learn until game time occurs. And that's when you can sit back and actually look at what's occurring and be able to go back and measure. It's like, okay, did I do this okay? Did I not do this okay? Maybe I need to go ahead and change this up. Maybe my approach with this kid needs to be a little bit different so they can understand. It really forces you, when you're in the game, when you're in there doing the thing, if you really want to grow as a person, you really want to grow as a business individual, you have to be in the game. Because it's at that point that when you're in the game that you are going to actually learn. You're going to be able to know what it is that you personally have to do to improve, to get better, to do the one more, to add that one plus, just to get that extra yard, just to get that extra point. These are my thoughts. I just thought for myself, for the purposes of this video, you know what, let me just go out there. This is the information is fresh in my mind. What the hell? It's not scripted. I don't have anything in front of me. It's just me blurting out my thoughts. So to me, I get a kick out of knowing that I am going to know, and that I know. Wow. I get a kick out of not being a know-it-all, but transitioning from what has appeared in the past in myself, a know-it-all, to a learn-it-all. Because that is my personal commitment to myself right now. And going through this process, I'm learning. And I'm not afraid of doing things like I was in the past, because I'm actually putting myself in the game, because to me, that is the greatest teacher. Experience is the greatest teacher. Life is the greatest teacher. And if you're not doing, you're not growing. if you're not growing, quite simply, you're dying. So you got to get in there, get in the game, and start doing it. So, see you guys on the other side.